Okay, so I try to relate to people and say things that they can relate to, but it's hard because it's like, yet we're the same, but we're not. Because I guess I am a confusing, complex, beautiful soul with a deep, colorful imagination, you know? But I just love to share my images in my mind. But let's talk about what I have on. I just woke up on some boom. Let's play with ourselves, like literally. So I just put on this makeup. I like this. This is my favorite part. I put a heart like right here in the middle of my forehead. My angel, you're my angel. Boom. Check the spiraling. But yeah. I be loving to wave at people. I be wanting to just wave at people, talk to people, do everything. And maybe that's the point. Like, just do it. Like I said in my last video. Go for it. So let me show you. Let me do a spin around. Boom. Ah! It's so cute. Like, it's really the cutest thing ever. I've been wanting to wear this dress for who knows how long, but that's the thing about this video. Stop waiting for anything or anybody and just experiment and experience with this life. Like, if you always wanted to do makeup or anything, do it. And if you can't do it or can't get your resources, then maybe you don't need to do that. Do something else. Use what's around you. Use yourself. Instead of letting other people use you, use yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the beauty about this vessel. It may not be helpful all the time. It may get confusing because you may feel trapped, but there's no escape. So you might as well indulge in your deepest, darkest feelings and just capitalize off of that feeling, because it's not going anywhere unless it is. And then you gotta realize everything's up to you, but you're not alone. So that's all you need to worry about. But let me show you this. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. Ah! I want to do this every day. I probably already said that. But that's the thing. Like, if something is repeating and repeating and repeating, there's something you didn't catch one of those times. Like, say if you was to rewatch a movie over and over, if you don't notice something new every time you watch it, you're probably dumb. And it's okay to be dumb. It's okay to be who you are. And it's okay to be where you are. Let's just make sure that we know that it's not what you think, but it is, unless it's not. Exactly. Decisions, choices, words. Everything is a manifestation. So it's like, why don't we just sit down, observe our thoughts, let ourselves flow, move on with life, move on with our thoughts, move on with our actions, stop living in regret, stop living in fear. Like, do something new. Like, this video is about doing something new, trusting your intuition, capitalizing off of that feeling. Maybe the feeling that can't go away. Maybe it doesn't need to go away because it's something you're not catching from that. You get what I'm saying? And you may not think it's the best feeling to have because you may get tired of it, but we got to learn to let go. Or do we? Because what if what we holding on to is for a reason? Like I said, if some keep happening and existing just like us, it's something we're not learning. Just like people be like, oh, we've been here before, this not our first time doing this, we got something to learn. Maybe you're right, but maybe you're wrong. But who cares about who's right, who's wrong? Who cares about anything? Me. I care a little too much about it, everything and everybody. And I'm capitalizing off of that. So it's like, capitalize off yourself. Stop doubting yourself, putting yourself down for who you are at this very moment. Who you are can change. And maybe it won't. And so what? We just need to stop beating ourselves up about life. Life is beautiful, like, especially if you was to go outside for a chance. Jesus. But anyways, I don't have much to say, but I do. So I wouldn't want to lie. So I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. Just let me know how you feel about the makeup. Mainly this. Bye-bye.